Hello everyone, my name's Elspeth, welcome to Planeswalker Pantheon, and today we're opening up a the Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth bundle from the latest set from Magic the Gathering. It's their first Universes Beyond set that has been released outside of purely just Commander decks and Secret Lairs, so let's get into this, shall we? Alright, so won't lie, sound is satisfying. This would have been a good set to have a poster on it, but hey. We get our little art page. My name is growing all the time, and I've lived a very long time, so my name is like a story. The Wisdom of the Ents. Got our amazing box with the ring burning up in Mount Doom. Apparently there's going to be a holiday bundle. I might be misremembering, but apparently there might be like other products coming. Anyways, got our awesome Sauron and Galadriel card dividers and tokens. Oh, see, this is why, because this is so damn pretty. I know I've seen Dice do this like this, but man, I just wish they'd do spin downs. I keep having this rant every time I see awesome dice designs from them, and their spin downs are not proper D20s. We've got our card packs, which I believe this is our foil land pack. So we'll crack this open actually, as long as we can't clearly see it. Ooh. So another Frodo Sauron's Bane. They give you the full panorama, which is actually really nice. I think this foil's a little bit different too. I could be wrong, but they give you the full. Hang on, I need to show you this. So I think it goes like that and like that. I hope. Oh God, Gorm's arm. But yeah, it's the full panorama of that scene. That looks real cool. But yeah, you get that. That's cool that they gave you the whole thing. But I'll put all those out a little bit later. And of course we've got our foil lands. And then this would be just our normal lands. Normal lands and a little how to play thing. And of course, good old 8 set boosters. Alright, we'll crack into the first one. Got our art card, our forest, a bunch of commons, some uncommons, many partings in the panorama artwork, assault on Osgiliath, X and triple red sorcery, amass orcs X, but then goblins and orcs you control gain double strike and haste. Oh, and we also have Gandalf the Grey, which I think is the first one I've opened of him, actually. 3 blue and red, legendary creature, avatars, wizard, 3/4. When you cast an instant or sorcery spell, choose one that hasn't been chosen. May tap or untap target permanent. It deals 3 damage to each opponent. Copy target instant or sorcery spell you control. You may choose new targets for the copy. And then put Gandalf on top of his owner's library. And a foil showcase, a shower of arrows, and a ring. How does that look framing-wise? You'd think I'd remember it by now, but anyhow, art, normal basic, skip through the commons, March from the Black Gate, Gothmog Morgul Lieutenant, Manhor Uruk-hai Captain, Faramir Field Commander in the Temptations frame, Tom Bombadil. So for the full Wooburg, legendary creature God Bard, 4/4. As long as there are 3 more lore counters among sagas you control, Tom has hexproof and indestructible. Whenever the final chapter ability of a saga you control resolves, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a saga card. Put that card onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. This ability triggers only once each turn. Ooh, I have an extended. Sorry, this is the panorama artwork, I believe, for Shadow of the Enemy. 3/3 black sorcery. Exile all creature cards from target player's graveyard. You may cast spells from one of those cards for as long as they remain exiled, and as mana can be of any type can be spent to cast them. Hey, Lantern of Insight from the list of all things. Very nice. Jeez, I can almost build. What was it? The Lantern decks. They had an actual name. But I'm not going to build those. I think I've nearly opened a playset of these just on the list. Ooh, signed art card right there. That's real cool. And a basic. Flick through the commons. Oath of the Grey Host. Bill Fenny Bree Swindler. Bill the Pony. Stew the Conies. And Rosie Cotton of South Lane as our panorama promo. And we had Barad-dûr, legendary land. It enters the battlefield tapped unless you control a legendary creature. Tap to add 1 mana of any color. Tap to add black. 2x and black, amass Orcs X. Activate only if a creature died this turn. And a foil reprieve. White finally gets their hands on a remand effect. Next one up. Or maybe a remand-esque. It's almost, but not exactly remand. Got our art card there of Legolas. Cool Swamp. Flick through these commons. We have Gandalf Council's Deliberation. Stone of Eric. The Bath Song. We have the Grey Havens and many partings in the panorama artwork. And our rare, Battle of Bywater, 1 and 2 white sorcery. Destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater, then create a food token for each creature you control. We have Eastmark Cavalier and food. Hobbit food just looks good. I know I've probably mentioned this before, but it just looks good. Art card. Mountain. Look through these. So we've got Shire Sheriff, Butterbur, Rosie, Peregrine Took, Panorama Art Elephant, and Goldberry River Daughter, 1 and a blue legendary creature nymph. Tap, it's a 1/3. Tap to remove a counter of each kind not on Goldberry from another target permanent you control onto Goldberry. Blue and tap, move 1 or more counters from Goldberry onto another target permanent you control. If you do, draw a card. Mirkwood Bats. Ooh, this is a flashback from Standards Past. Verder's Gearhulk from Kaladesh. This thing was a nightmare and a half. Jeez. Actually, did I put... Oh no, that was Shadow of the Enemy. Aragorn art card. Ooh, Shiny Swamp. Got Book of Marzabul, Denethor Ruling Steward, Old Man Willow, Rise of the Witch King, Legolas Cantor of Kills in the Temptation artwork, and Display of Power, 1 and 2 red, instant. This spell can't be copied. Copy any number of targeted instant and or sorcery spells. You may choose new targets for the copies. Foil isolation at Orkanath and an orc army. Next one up. Art card. Mountain. Glorenfell Dauntless Rescuer. Arwen Umendel. Celeborn the Wise. Dunland Creban. King of the Oathbreakers. I mean, if this is a Planeswalker, this would be a pretty cool thing to play, the Oathbreaker, right? 2 white and black, legendary creature Spirit Noble, 3/3 flying. When it or another spirit you control becomes the target of a spell, it phases out. Whenever King of the Oathbreakers or another spirit you control phases back in, create a tapped 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. And a foil Peregrine Took. And our last pack. Another One Ring. Mountain. Merry Bilbo Barrowblade. Frodo Baggins. Rising of the Day for the panorama artwork. Oh, we've got Boromir, Warden of the Tower in the Temptation artwork. 2 and a white, legendary creature, human soldier, 3/3 vigilance. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, if no mana was spent the caster, counter that spell. Sacrifice Boromir. Creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn, and the ring tempts you. We also have Gimli, Mournful Avenger, 1 red and green legendary creature, Dwarf Warrior. Has indestructible as long as 2 or more creatures died under your control this turn. Whenever another creature you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Gimli. Then, when this ability resolves for the 3rd time this turn, he fights 1 target creature you don't control. And a foil Bombadil Song. And a token that no one cares about. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe. If, lets people know that I exist and I'm putting this content out mostly for my entertainment, but who knows, if you get entertained by this, that's great as well. You can follow me on Twitter, links down below, and also you can find us at the Planeswalker Pantheon on Facebook. Anyway, guys, just one final word of parting. If all people treasured food as much as hoard gold, the world would be a much better place. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. If more of us valued food, cheer, and song above hoarded gold, it would be a merrier world. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.